Hey guys, today we're going to be sharing with you our fangirl favorites of December 2016. So, before we do get going with this video, everything that we are talking about, no spoilers, so you can continue freely as you wish. And yes, we are wearing the same shirt. Deal with it. So, the first thing we are going to talk about, Doctor Strange, starring Benedict Cumberbatch, you guys. Woo! So, Stephanie, how did you feel about Doctor Strange?
I liked it. I thought I was kind of worried going into it. I figured I'd still like it, but I was still a little worried going into it because I was like, none of this is going to make sense.
Yeah, that was my biggest fear too, being confused. Because I heard that it was going to deal with like a lot of dimensional stuff and portals, and I was just really terrified about that.
I mean, there was some stuff that was still slightly like, what? But I feel like maybe after a second viewing, you'd be like, yeah, I get that more and stuff. Yeah. I mean, I never felt like overwhelmed with anything. Like, I never felt like too much information was being thrown at me. I mean, there was a lot of info being thrown at you.
But they did it in such a way that you could take it all in fairly easy and quickly.
Yeah, I never felt like, whoa, hold on.
I mean, there were some concepts that were like, okay, wait a minute, hold up. But other than that, I think they did a good job. You know, if you've never read the comics, like we've never read the comics. If you've never read them, I think they did a good job of kind of integrating you into that world and all the scientific fantasy mumbo jumbo, you know.
I like the effects.
Oh my god, the effects
so
are great.
I'm glad we didn't see it in 3D.
Yeah, the effects are brilliant, you guys, amazing.
And I liked all the characters. Had sweet music.
Sweet music. The movie has been compared to this numerous occasions. It definitely had a Inception feel to it, you know, especially with the effects. It definitely had that vibe to it, but that's not a negative at all. It's definitely a positive.
I also felt like the plot moved along well.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I ever felt bored at any time. I felt like from the beginning it was good. And I liked all the backstory. Yeah. I thought the backstory was good, and then leading into, you know, his training and all that was all good. So I never felt like there was any kind of slow point at any moment.
Yeah. I'm definitely excited for a second movie.
We're waiting for the Doctor Strange and Tony Stark meet up. Yeah.
Strange and Tony they gotta meet up, you guys. Just imagine the wit and sarcasm from those two. And throw in Rocket Raccoon too, why don't you? Just throw in Rocket in there too.
And then Groot will show up in the movie and be like, I am Groot, and they'll be like, shut up!
But yeah, overall, yeah, we both really liked the movie. I think it turned out better than I was imagining it would, because I was just really terrified about going into it. But yeah, great acting. I think there was some flaws with some of the characterization going on, because the movie was so focused on Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange. But yeah, there wasn't much time given to like Chiwetel Ejiofor's character, but it looks like he'll have a bigger role in the second movie perhaps. Then I loved Tilda Swinton as the Angel One. Then poor Mads Mikkelsen. It's the Marvel villain curse that a lot of the villains don't really get a hell of a lot to do, and didn't entirely understand what was going on with him. I sort of understood, but it was really complicated. It's like you really didn't understand it until literally the end. But yeah, overall, really, really well done, I think. And something nice and different to see for the Marvel universe as well. It's like this movie really changes everything going forward in the next phase, if you will. Because all of the movies have been really science-based, you know? So now this is adding in magic and realities, and that changes a lot. So is that it for Doctor Strange?
Yeah.
Let's move on to Assassin's Creed. You guys, Stephanie loved it.
I loved it.
I was like, share why you liked it.
Well, for one thing though, it did need a longer running time. I don't think they had enough time to really fully get into the whole idea of the Animus and everything, how the whole thing works, and what the purpose of the Templars are.
Stephanie has played the game, so if you're sitting here wondering what the hell she's talking about, she's played the game, she knows what she's talking about.
So I feel like they didn't have enough time to like fully get into it. It kind of was like, I mean, I know in the game you were thrown into this world, but throughout everything you slowly got more info. But this, they were like boom boom and threw Michael Fassbender into this crazy world. And so they could have made it longer because the script was a little what, but visually it was amazing.
Yeah, it was visually well done.
It felt like you're like right there in the video game and like, you know, taking all those moves and stuff that they do.
I mostly just enjoyed the movie because I love me some Michael Fassbender. You guys, he's always great in everything he's in. But yeah, Michael Fassbender did a great job. I really liked Marion Cotillard and then liked Jeremy Irons as well. Yeah, my problem with the movie is that they just threw you right in there expecting that you had played the game before. And yeah, just nothing was really explained in a lot of detail. And my favorite parts, me being someone who loves historical fiction, my favorite parts of the movie were all of the stuff that took place in the historical setting, which was, what was it? The Spanish Inquisition, right? Mm-hmm. I loved all of that. And for me, I wish the whole movie would have just been that. Like, totally chop out the modern day stuff, stick with the historical, and just focus that story, because the modern stuff really just, I don't know, it really threw me out of it.
Well, I like that there is the two different worlds and that they can come together and that you've got something in your DNA, you know, so.
Because the plot, it's something about this organization in the future. They're trying to eradicate the violence gene. Did I understand that correctly? They were trying to eradicate violence and why we're violent, or something like that. It was really complicated. I just didn't understand.
Yeah, because every time they were having the conversation, it was like really rushed.
And like, how did their technology work exactly? That was my big thing. How the hell does that technology work to put someone in their ancestor's body and have them relive it? You know what I mean? It's like they never explained the technology. It's like they just wanted you to go with it.
Yeah, like, hey, this works.
Yeah, this works. Go with it.
What I did really like, though, like, the change from, like, game to movie was the animus itself, and that, like, you know, in the game, it's a chair. You sit in the chair, and you just sit there like this. And I really liked in the movie that it was something that lifted you up, and it went with what was happening in that, you know, the other person's life. I like that, you know, you could run and you could jump and it was copying exactly what they were doing. Which made it look cooler, instead of just, you're sitting in the chair, like the Matrix.
Give Michael Fassbender some more action to sit and do instead of laying in a chair the whole time.
Yeah.
But yeah, she liked the movie. I was kind of meh with it. I was a little disappointed because I was looking forward to it because the commercials and trailers and stuff looked really good. But I don't know, maybe if they do a second movie, which is how the movie kind of ended, it kind of led, like, okay, there might be a second movie. So, I don't know, maybe they'll do better with the second movie, now that all this beginning stuff is out of the way.
But I really liked, though I did like Michael Fassbender's transition, his character transition. You know, he went into this whole project one way. His character.
Yeah, and then he left
another way. Like, I just love that ending shot. That ending shot was sweet, too. Like, it was just simple, but it was sweet.
So, yeah, is that it for Assassin's Creed?
Yeah.
Let's move on to some other fangirly goodies that we got for Christmas, you guys. I'm going to cover up my sister's face and show you all the beauty of this Outlander calendar, you guys. I'm just going to let you all know that I got this Outlander calendar because, I don't know, as you can see, can you all see my Game of Thrones calendar back there? You probably can't see it right now because we have the overhead light on and there's a big glare on it. But normally in my videos you can see my calendar back there, and I got a Game of Thrones calendar. So yeah, for your guys' viewing entertainment, Outlander will be in the background of my videos now. So we're going to talk about some Funko Pops. Yay! I'll go first. You want me to go first?
Sure. And
this is just a very small sampling of what we got for Christmas. You guys, we got a lot of pops. It's a little embarrassing. But yeah, this is a very, 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 very small sampling. We got Bellatrix Lestrange, who I love. She's just adorable. Look at her. I love the detail and her clothing. So much detail in there. And then look at this Harry and Hedwig. You guys, how freaking adorable is that? My goodness.
Yeah. I'll go with movie theme. We have Aguilar Is that how this is pronounced?
I don't
Aguilar. Was it Aguilar? Assassin's Creed, Michael Fassbender as an assassin to go with all my other little assassin people. Whee! And that's cool. And then we have Survival Suit Check-Off Mode, GameStop exclusive, which I really wanted this one because I loved the suit in the movie and they were cool, so yay.
I also got the entire cast of Orphan Black this Christmas, and these are just 2 of them. Have Cosima and Allison, and the detail is just so adorable on these, especially Cosima because all of her little braids. Yeah, and then Allison, just her little mannerisms, how Tatiana Maslany has Allison stand. And her little ponytail, I love her little ponytail. Allison is actually my favorite character, you guys. I relate the most to Allison.
Then we have Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels, the animated series on Disney XD, those of you who don't know. So there's Ezra and he's cool. And then I'm too lazy to take this one out of the box. So if you can see it, it's the Rancor and Luke and whatever Slave Ula looks like Hera from Rebels almost.
So, I guess that's it for this month's Fangirl favorites. In the comments below, what fangirly or fanboy things did you do this month? Did you see any movies, TV shows, any good music, video games, whatever floats your boat? Just please share with us down below. So that's it for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you might like these other videos. Bye, guys.